What is up everybody, AJ here, back again with another video. So, I'll be checking out this 31-minute gameplay demo of an upcoming game by HoYoverse titled Varsapura. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I am kinda sick and tired of HoYoverse games as of lately, particularly Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. So far, as for Zone Zero, I'm still having fun with said game yet, and I hope that I don't get burned out, or should I say, I hope that the game doesn't bore me in the long run. Because the problem with Genshin Impact is that it's because of the drama that happened sometime around Netland was about to be released, and then the other issue I had with Honkai Star Rail is the way they present the story, especially during Amphobia's arc, is so boring. I was like, I'm not gonna bother reacting to the story anymore, and to the extent that I just don't care about the story anymore. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay in Honkai Star Rail is legit good and I still had fun with it, but as for the story, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. And to the extent, right, I just don't feel like creating content in regarding to Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail as of this very moment. I might be reacting to some character demo for Honkai Star Rail in the long run, but as for Genshin Impact, nah. By the time Netland drops, I said I'm pretty much done and through with Genshin Impact already. Which is why to this day, you will not see me creating content on Genshin Impact anymore. As for Honkai Star Rail, if I feel like it, then I'll create content, but anything that has something to do with the story of Honkai Star Rail, no, I'm not gonna bother with that anymore. And one more thing, do not, I repeat, do not put me in the same boat as those HoYoverse bootlickers, or should I say them HoYoverse cocksuckers. Which is why I will be reacting to this gameplay demo at the most harshest, as neutral as possible. I'm not gonna be some cocksuckers out there whenever they say a new HoYoverse game like, oh my god, a new HoYoverse game, yay, I must check this out. I'm like, nah, I ain't such person, please. After playing 3 HoYoverse games, I was like, I'm gonna be as harsh, I'm gonna be as critical, and I'm gonna be as neutral as possible. Don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun with Zone Zero to this day in terms of story and the gameplay, and I hope that it maintains that way in the long run. Regardless, I'm just gonna shut the hell up and check out this gameplay demo of an upcoming game by HoYoverse titled Varsapura. I don't know what is this game, but I'm gonna react to it at the most critical, neutral, and harshest way possible. And currently, this trailer is like 4K Ultra HD. Really? Huh. 4K Ultra HD. Let's bump that up into 4K, which means this video will be uploaded in 4K. But just by looking at the model, I'm already not liking this already. I'm gonna be very frank. It looks like a character model straight out of a Pokemon game. Anyway, I'll just shut the hell up and let's check out this 31-minute gameplay demo by Varsapura.
If you've been suffering from insomnia, nightmares, or mood swings, you may find these
and don't worry, I will try my utmost best not to pause the video as much as possible.
Back then, I had no idea.
So what, are we playing as a police officer?
Maybe that wasn't the real me.
Yeah, the gameplay looks graphically demanding already, even though it looks animated.
You lost belongings due to mind rot? Please visit that counter over there. Mind rot control.
All right, thanks.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
I'd like to
this
join
game is
Sam.
running on PC
Okay.
because
You'll
it's
need to
using
go
the
through
keyboard
interview
layout.
process first. This is your application form. Read the instructions and sign to confirm. Once you sign, we'll verify your consciousness.
Yeah, I'm even
This
seeing
may cause slight
the
discomfort.
cursor because I deactivated the cursor on my end. So this is the cursor in game.
Let me see. Consciousness verification completed. Preparing the interview. Your number I07. They'll call it out through the announcement system, so please pay attention. It may take a moment. This area is open to visitors. Feel free to look around while you wait.
Yeah, this looks like a very
Although organic matter is
demanding
more resistant to decomposition,
game in terms of
mind
graphics.
rot can severely affect
Very
mental
graphically
health.
demanding.
If exposed,
So I'm
seek
not
medical
sure
help
whether my
immediately. Rest
old
assured,
CPU
our MRP
can handle
officers will clear affected
this
areas
game.
and reverse the mind rot's effect on your property.
But then again, that depends on whether I'm interested
Welcome.
in checking
You're
out
about
this
to
game or
observe
not.
The process of mind rotting. Note the black substance seeping from the object. This is mind rot.
Mind what? Okay, at least he still has the toggle of walking and running, just like previous HoYoverse games like Genshin, Honkai, and Zenless.
Number I07. Please proceed to the interview room. Down the hall on the left of the front desk.
They are definitely taking a different approach with this game, that's for sure, but I'm like, what, a few minutes in and I'm not really impressed. Other than graphically.
Here for an interview?
Yeah, hi,
Well, isn't that something? They really hit the jackpot with candidates like us. Come on, take a seat.
Okay, at least the English dubbing so far feels very natural, just like in Zenless. But then again, the voice acting in on the west side feels way more natural
There's
ever
only
since
so
the
many
release
safety
of
brochures to
Honkai
leaf
Star
through.
Rail.
Grab a chair, let's chat for a bit.
It's kind of unfortunate that
So
Honkai Star Rail had to
Shadow
go
seems
through some
so
changes
cheap.
with
Everyone
the
says they're strict about hiring.
voice
There's
actors
no clear
because of
standards.
the
They
SAG
don't even
after
accept
strike.
resumes. I didn't even know how to prepare. But it's not like I have no experience, you know? I've watched Mindbog murders and Shadow Boys several times. Nothing I can't handle.
what's up with the lights?
What do you think is the better pick? Rescue Brigade or SUN?
Did you see that?
Maybe the Brigade? My girlfriend thinks they're hot.
Alright, what's going on? Is this game going to be going to have some supernatural elements in it?
What happened?
Okay, what the hell is...
Hello? Hello?
Is HoYoverse making a horror game? A psychological horror game to be precise? Huh?
Yet another hollow one.
A hollow one? What?
Your straw-filled mind wanders the wasteland inside. Still, you're haunted by a nameless eye. You don't know who you are. I see your true self. You're no hero. I'd say average at best.
Yeah, the
An
English
officer
voice
has
acting
come
is
to
really
collect you.
good so far. I still have no idea what in the blue hell is going on, man.
Hello. I'm a shuttle patrol officer, Sayuki. Congratulations on passing the interview. Follow me.
What?
The interview? That guy was an interviewer?
He's a well-regarded senior member of the Shadow Bureau. We call him Mr. Shadow. He interviewed me too, back when I first started. Mr. Shadow has a keen eye for people, so if you got in, it means you've got his seal of approval.
Huh.
Why can't I see anything?
Just a minor precaution. The Bureau's interior can't be perceived by outsiders. But you can still see me, right? Just stick close. Vivian! I didn't see you there. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just used to taking notes. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
There's definitely some psychological horror vibes going on over here, man.
Were you talking about me?
She often teases newcomers. Don't worry about it. If your onboarding goes well, you'll prove her wrong. Looks like a meeting's in progress. Wait just a moment. What's this meeting about? Code Red. Sun's gonna have their hands full. Go ahead without me. I need to take this newcomer to the test chamber. Excuse me? Passing through. Excuse me?
Okay, so I'm getting the impression that this is a police story, but in a much
Sorry,
more dark
The
tone.
meeting rooms in this old building are way too small. This place always gets crowded whenever there's a meeting. Let's go.
Where is the mind rot taking place?
Oh, in the Oakwood district. You know how VP is. This kind of thing happens all the time. That's why we're needed. But
VP as
don't
in
worry
vice
about that
president?
now. Okay, this is your final test. Give it your all.
Final
Another
test? Wait, what?
Hi, Simmons. Is the test chamber ready?
Dawn authorization approved. Personnel permitted 2. Preparing the test chamber. Marcia is waiting for you.
I just had my psych evaluation, and I'm waiting for the results. So I'll stay away from the test chamber. I mean, I wouldn't want to disturb Marcia.
Fine. Seems like replicator number 3 needs a lens adjustment.
Sure, on it. Actually, I could use some help. Would you mind?
I'm trying to figure out where does this lead to?
Go ahead. This will be your last test.
She won't go easy on you. Good luck.
Go to hell, hideous fruit.
Pay no attention to that. They're thoughts from the mind fog. It powers our test chamber. You've got 60 seconds to
Oh,
remove
now
the approaching
there's,
monsters. Good luck.
Okay, so now we're seeing gameplay. Did she pull a persona? Did she pull a persona sign? Huh?
Swift and precise. Good job. On to the next one.
Hollow one.
That was just a basic drill. Fieldwork requires quick action. But remember, speed is secondary to ensuring the safety of civilians.
Okay, just by looking at the combat alone, it reminds me of Genshin.
Without alerting the monsters. Keep a low profile and stay undetected.
Because just by looking at the pacing of the combat, it's pretty much about the same. Stealth. Let's see how the stealth works. Nah. Again, meh. Nothing impactful. I'm Mary fucking Poppins, y'all. And yeah, this game still has the stamina bar just like in Genshin. As you can see on the right hand side of the character.
Great job. Go through that door and catch your breath. You've earned it.
Yeah, in terms of combat, it has elements from Genshin Impact in this game.
What's going on?
The exit's blocked, and there's mind rot in the chamber. Don't touch it if you want to live. Just opened a new route for you. Up you go.
Platforming, interesting. Still not.
Run quickly.
Still not sold with the game though.
What's the matter?
Mind rot readings are off the charts. Any trouble downtown?
Yeah, there's a code red in Oakwood District. Can you let the rookie out?
Already on it.
Yeah, and not to mention, right, I'm seeing some elements of Inception in this game.
The exit route is at 60%. Try to keep it together in the meantime.
That's more than a rookie can handle.
Where are you going?
I have to help.
The route's unstable. You'll be trapped inside too.
Then make sure to get us out. Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, we can switch characters.
Damn. The chamber's unstable, but I'll get you out.
Copy that. I'll clear the monsters to reduce the mind bog's interference. Just get that door working. Your power should be more effective against the jellies. Leave the suits to me. We'll need to fight till Simmons opens the exit.
Again, she pulled up the persona pose. And that's how the character switch works. And from the look of the bottom left of the character screen, right, apparently we can have up to 3 characters in a party.
I'd say we've underestimated this one.
Exit's almost open. Just hold on. Command invalid. Be careful. It's getting closer.
Simmons?
Deploy platforms.
Simmons! Comms are down. We may be cut off from the outside world. Stay sharp. I've got your back.
Yeah, this definitely feels like there's elements of Inception in this from the way I see it.
You're a natural.
And even the other character, Sayuki, can pull off a Mary Poppins.
Fall back. Avoid the contaminated zones.
Oh dear. I can only see that if she steps into the contaminated zone, she gets
HQ
damaged.
must have noticed the anomaly by now. We've got to hold on.
Yeah, I can already tell the budget is really high in this game. And it looks very graphically demanding to top it off.
What is that thing?
This is no ordinary mind rot. It's dissolving everything into the mind bog.
Including you if you stay here. Now go!
Anyone hurt?
I'm fine. Rookie, you okay?
I'm okay.
There's a full response underway. Patrol needs you.
Be right there. We're wrapping up. You definitely passed the test. Now I just need to brief you on...
I will take it from here. Hollow One, with me.
All right. I appreciate your help.
The situation is serious, but they have what it takes. As for you, I'm humbled. Even an entity like me can misjudge. Your potential, it runs deeper than you realize. But your motivations are not as they appear, correct?
And of course,
Is this part of the interview?
just like
While
in
unofficial,
Genshin,
this
Honkai,
conversation
and
will
Zenless,
determine your future
there's
with
multiple
Bureau.
choice answers.
Why do you want to join SEAL?
I'm looking for my killer. Not the most altruistic goal.
Looking for your killer?
You're right, but who doesn't have secrets? As long as we serve the Bureau, isn't that enough?
A fair point. We share the same goals. You have a way with words. The Bureau needs your help with the mind rot incident. Prove yourself worthy of this.
This may be my chance to ask about the killer. Sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella?
Oh? Why the sudden interest?
You see, I owe my life to this courageous officer. I want to thank them, personally.
Expressing gratitude. What a rare trait. I'll
Wonder what
help
does the
you.
success mean though.
Await my message. Welcome to Seal.
Wow. Huh. So HoYoverse is making another
Voice Park, ready?
GTA-like game.
Sit here.
Huh.
On the scene now.
Requesting additional sun response in Oakwood.
This is V. Be there soon.
Gruden Hill is expanding. Code
But
yellow.
this is
Looks like
unexpected.
someone's already flagged it.
Unit 08123, 5 minutes out.
So even HoYoverse wants a taste of making a GTA-like game, huh? But the thing is that this game is even right at the start of the demo, right? I can already tell this is very graphically demanding. But now that you're showing me this, yeah, good luck to those who have a potato PC.
What exactly is mind rot, anyway?
And this is why proper orientation is so important. Good thing Dawn still has a training tapes feature.
As you've learned, humanity's collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought. Like water stagnating without proper drainage, it can build up and cause rot. Mind rot buildups erode reality, breaking minds, spawning monsters, and warping our world. End of Module 14. Proceed to...
Okay. The story is already making me at a loss of words already. It's already confusing AF. Just like how confusing it was in for the story quest in Amphibious Arc of Honkai Star Rail. I don't care how big Amphibious story arc is, okay? The problem with that, the way that Honkai Star Rail present the story of Amphibious Arc is so confusing as hell. I was like, what in the hell? I was like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I will admit, the way that the game is designed looks so freaking good. It looks so realistic. It's as though this is literally HoYoverse is making their own
So
GTA game.
determined. What made you choose Seal?
An officer changed.
But if the way they present the story is confusing as fuck,
Follow his footsteps.
then I just don't see any reason to jump right into the game, man.
In person.
I'm sorry.
That explains a lot.
I'm hoping my work with everyone gets me.
And the tone is way different compared to
Think you could
Ananta.
help with that?
We're a team now, so... Okay. But no heroics once
Because
we're in the
Ananta,
field.
it feels like they're
If it
having
gets bad,
so much
retreat.
fun.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
The developers are having so much fun with the game, even though the game is still a work in progress. This one feels like they're taking a more
Dawn has locked down
dark
this area.
tone
We need to get
approach.
verified.
Because the characters you're controlling are a bunch of police
But let's use the main
officers.
gate this time.
Now what?
Okay. Let's head in.
Permission updating. Access granted. Hello, rookie. I'm Dawn, Seal's companion.
Dawn, are the observation points available?
Yes, ready to locate nearby monsters. Always a pleasure. Happy to work with everyone's favorite SEAL officer. It looks like that ad campaign is really...
Stealth mode activated. Oh boy. May I remind you, I suck at stealth. Are they taking inspirations from Metal Gear Solid? Since right now they have a stealth kills. And even the animation of the stealth kill is kind of like, meh. And we got ourselves a new character. Okay, why does she look like Harley Quinn? Not gonna, I'm gonna be real. I just realized there is one game that this game is reminding me of. Alan Wake. This game is giving off Alan Wake vibes already. Huh? Buddy, assassinate is basically you kill the enemy immediately. What the hell? That's not assassinate, man. And yeah, from the look of things, right, they
Just a few more left. Ready for one last push.
Attention all units. Oakwood has been contained. Emergency status lifted. You may resume regular duties.
Sun never disappoints. Let's wrap this up and get some coffee. My treat.
Yeah, from the look of things, this is a 3-man party. As you can see at the bottom left of the screen.
Hill contained. The brigade is en route for cleanup. Well done, officers.
Roger that. 08123, over.
Well done, officers.
Them legs, though. So I assume we're controlling a female character.
Oh, almost forgot. Your reward for your first assignment. Shock Americano. Perfect for staying alert, fighting off fatigue, and doing your best. All that mind rot cleared, and we're still buried in work back at SEAL. Well, Director Nyan has big plans, but they're hard to pull off.
He seems a bit unreliable.
Then introduce me to more reliable people like you.
I'll ask around online.
Great. Can't wait to interview them in person.
By the way, what was the director's big plan?
To save the world.
Okay, just by looking at the city, they're clearly making their own GTA game. But a much more different approach. So, judging by that 31-minute gameplay demo of this new horror game called Varsapura. So it's giving off the vibe that it has a lot of things, man. It's giving off the vibe that it's trying to be Inception. It's giving off the vibe that is a psychological horror game like Alan Wake, and even has the world similar to as how a GTA game is. The only thing that is similar in terms of GTA is the world, but that's pretty much it. But in terms of the tone and the setting, it feels more like an Alan Wake game. That's how I see it. And just by hearing that conversation in that demo, right, I can already tell that the story is going to be confusing as hell. Just like in certain previous HoYoverse games, particularly Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Therefore, I'm not really on board with this game, man. I'm gonna be frank with you all. And I already made myself clear right at the start of the video. I'm not like some... Don't put me in the same boat as those HoYoverse cocksuckers out there, okay? I've already made myself clear that I'm gonna be watching this gameplay demo as neutral, as critical, and as harsh as possible. And I've jumped to the conclusion that this game, this game didn't grab me by the balls, man. I'm gonna be frank with you all. Sure, psychological horror elements and has some elements of Inception in it, sure. But just by hearing the dialogue in that game, nah, I'm not really feeling it, man. And even the combat pacing definitely feels like, oh boy, they really, it's really the same pacing as Genshin, man. And I do not really like that aspect though, as a matter of fact. I get it, this is still a work in progress game, but still I'm not really on board with this game at all, man, to be frank with you all. I would rather play games like Ananta, even though the game is still a work in progress. I would rather play another Genshin-like game, which is Wuthering Waves, where the combat is much more fast-paced and the story is much more interesting, to be very real. And it's not as confusing as Genshin and Honkai Star Rail to top it off. And speaking of HoYoverse games, right, I would rather play Zenless Zone Zero, where at the very least, right, the way they present the story is simple yet straightforward compared to Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Therefore, I'm not really on board with this Varsapura game, man. I'm gonna be frank. Sure, they want to jump right into the GTA bandwagon, sure. And at least I'll give them credit where they try to take a much more different approach. But the thing is, right, when it comes to GTA, it doesn't really have a dark tone. It's a much more fun oriented and more chaotic. This feels like it's setting up a much more quiet yet darker tone, which I appreciate that taking a different approach. But would they grab people by the balls with this game? I'm not really sure, man. I don't think you're gonna grab people with this kind of game. But who knows? You might be able to pull in those HoYoverse cocksuckers to try and check this game out. And here's another thing that I do want to highlight. Does this game have gacha element in it? Because Ananta have already made themselves clear that they will have zero gacha element in it, and the monetization will be done through cosmetics. And to get the new characters, just go to the story quest and you will get said characters. So the question is that how does one obtain the characters in the game? I swear, if there's any gacha element in this game whatsoever, people were like, nope, no thanks. I'm done and through with any gacha game in any game that has a gacha element in it whatsoever. Just like in Genshin Impact, just like in Honkai Star Rail, and just like in Zenless Zone Zero. Even though there are elements of Zenless Zone Zero that I find it much more interesting to be real. But still, regardless, I am not on board with this game, man. I'm gonna be very frank. I would rather spend my time playing games like Ananta, Wuthering Waves, and Xenozone Zero. I'm gonna be very real. But anyway, that's pretty much my take on this upcoming game by HoYoverse called Varsapura. Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this upcoming game? And also, if you guys want to check out more content on my channel, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you will be notified when I will drop my next video. Until then, thank you guys for watching. My name is AJ. Hope you all have a good one. And I will see you all in the next video.